We were kids with fire in our eyes, running wild beneath the open skies. No plans, no rules, just hearts that burned, and every scar was a lesson learned. You had my back when the world went dark. We built our dreams from broken parts. From alleys cold to neon nights, you stood by me through every fire. We lost some time, we lost our way, but some things never fade away. You're my brother to the end, more than blood, more than friend. We've been down, we've been bruised, but we never came unglued. Through the storm, through the bend, you're my brother to the end. I still remember that summer rain, laughing hard just to hide the pain. We had nothing, but that was enough, 'cause we had each other and that was love. Now years have flown like leaves in wind, but I'd do it all again. You're my brother to the end, more than blood, more than friend. We've been lost, we've been found, but we never stayed down. Through the fire, round the bend, you're my brother to the end. Some people come and go like rain, but you stayed through all the pain. You're my brother to the end. Even time cannot pretend to erase the roads we've run, or the wars we fought as one. Through it all, you've always been my brother to the end. My brother to the
Piano plays soft, slow chords in C major. Electric guitar plays melodies that plays a whiz weaver. Strings swell gently underneath, keep it emotional and strapped. You left this world without a sound, but I still feel you all around. In every breeze and every light, you walk beside me every night. I find your voice inside the rain, a gentle echo through the pain. Though I can't hold your hand today, your love still guides me anyway. They say you're gone, but I still see guitar riff. And he major starts the song with attitude. Drums enter with heavy kick snare rhythm. Bass follows in sync for a driving, energetic groove. 4 bars intro, then cut to vocal with punch. They told me, tone it down, just play it safe. But I was never born to fit their shape. They talk behind, but I walk ahead. I'd rather live loud than play it dead. Don't need your validation. I've got my own salvation. No apologies for who I am. Won't fake a smile just to give a damn. This is my life, my voice, my song. Love me or leave, I'll still stand strong. I wear my scars like battle paint, each one a story they can't taint. They roll their eyes, but I raise my fist. I'm not the dream you wanna miss. Don't need your validation. I've got my own salvation. No apologies for who I am. Won't fake a smile just to give a damn. This is my life, my voice, my song. Love me or leave, I'll still stand strong. I'll still stand strong. Don't need your validation. I've got my own salvation. No apologies for who I am. Won't fake a smile just to give a damn. This is my life, my voice, my song. Love me or leave, I'll still stand strong. I'll still stand Finger-picked acoustic guitar and C major sets, a soft and mullet mood, light piano chords, supporting background. Strings pad slowly fade, and no drums yet keep it intimate. I still hear your footsteps down the hall, feel your whisper every time I fall. The coffee's cold, your side still dark, don't ask if you're okay. It ticks along and walks away. I blink and years just fade to black, but there's no way to get time back. The mirror shows a stranger's face. Same old eyes in a different place. I chased the sun, I fought too soon, but I never tried to slow down the moon. Slow down the moon, hold back the night, let me breathe before the flight. If I could pause this world somehow, I'd hold you in this now. Let the stars wait a little while, let the silence wear a smile. Not to fix what's coming soon, but just to slow down the moon. You said the days would feel too fast, but I ignored you, now they passed. Now every minute sings your tune, and I'm still learning how to slow down the moon. We live like fire, burn through days, but never learn the quiet ways. Slow down the moon, stay the tide, let me love what I can't hide. If I can't win this race with time, then let me lose with you in mind. Let the clock stop just for now, let the weight fall off somehow. Even if the dawn comes soon, I'll try to slow down the moon. All we want is one more breath before we fall into what's next. Slow down the moon, that's all I ask. A moment more before it's past. We don't need forever's tune, just a second to slow down the moon. If I would stay, I'll ever right. If this is the last stop before the night, no, I gave it all with every breath. Even when I dance too close to death. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but I've held love's sweet embrace. If all that's left is a song and a name, at least I played the whole damn game. Me the light of the mistake, love me like that, if I disappear into the sound, let this be what brings around. I'm not forgotten, not gone, just searching for where I belong. So leave the light on, and I'll be home. I've chased the wind, I've bled the truth, I've lied with charm, I've cried in booths, but through the storm and all that pain, I still believe love can remain. We don't all get a second chance, but I still take that final dance. So leave the light on, don't forget, even stars fall with no regret. If I fade before the dawn, just remember I was never gone. I'm the echo in that song, the feeling when the night feels long. So leave the light on, I'll find my way home. If the road runs cold and wide, hold the fire, I'll find the guide. Leave the light on, don't be afraid, I'm just a shadow love once made. If you ever feel alone, close your eyes and I'll be home. So leave the light I'll be home.
Piano opens with slow lit chords in D major. Soft electric guitar plays melodic notes with delay. Then trace strings build slowly. Drums enter after 4 bars with tops and soft snare.
Another night with heavy eyes, another day where silence cries. I walk through fire, I've crawled through rain, still carry hope beneath the pain. a quiet voice that says, hold to me. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. Heavy distorted guitar riff in the minor opens with energy. Drums kicking with fast snare and cymbal crashes. Bass follows tight rhythm. Groove is fierce. Vocal enters with snarl after 4 bars. You smile like a saint but struck Neon signs don't show the truth, they just dress it in a younger suit. I walk through streets that don't forgive, paid my dues just to barely live. There's lipstick stains on unpaid sins, cards I lost before the game begins. Some faces smile, some eyes accuse, but in the end we all just lose.
Just a shadow in the mirror. I love someone, I had to leave. Not every goodbye makes you grieve. Sometimes we vanish to survive, trade pieces just to stay alive. And I've learned silence as a sound. In every lie I never found, I saw a shadow in the mirror. No reflection ever nearer. I reached to change, I reached to fight, but it held on all through the night. No saints to save, no light to guide, just a ghost I learned to hide. Still I walk with something dearer, that shadow in the mirror. We're not the things we wish we were, but sometimes that's who we are. Shadow in the mirror. Still here, still me. Shadow in the mirror. Still here, still here. Shadow in the mirror.
heard.
Echoes in the hall, like dust that won't let go, like a melody I used to know. It fades but never falls, still alive
In the echoes in the hall.
I walked through nights that had no stars, prayed to a sky behind the bars. Every road just led me back to the edge of hope, fading black. I heard the silence scream my name, felt the fire but not the flame. But somewhere deep, a whisper stayed, saying don't give up, not today. When the world turns cold and blind, there's a spark you're meant to find. You've gotta find the light, even when it's gone. When the shadows fight, just keep holding on. Through the ashes, through the pain, the sun still rises after rain. You've gotta find the light inside your soul. Let it burn, let it take control. They said belief was for the weak, but I found strength when I was bleak. It's not the prayers, it's not the rules, it's choosing hope when you're the fool. When the night breaks into doubt, that's the time you fight it out. You've gotta find the light, even when it's gone. When the shadows fight, just keep holding on. Through the ashes, through the pain, the sun still rises after rain. You've gotta find the light inside your soul. Let it burn, let it take control. The time was soul, spiritual, echo delay bends, lifted so far. It's not the crown that makes you whole, it's rising when you've lost control. You've gotta find the light, no matter the cost. It's still there, even when you feel lost. Every tear, every scar is proof of just how strong you are. You've gotta find the light through the darkest night, and never let it leave your side. Find the light.
Woke up on the floor again, whiskey stains and silent friends. Mirror cracked, but so am I, still breathing. Guess I'll try. Last night I said I'd walk away, but the devil knows I tend to stay. Ashes in my coffee cup, but I ain't done screwing up. So give me one more try, one more night, one more song to make it right. I've burned the bridge, I've cursed the sky, but I ain't dead, I'm still alive. If falling's all I ever do, the standing's how I honor you. So pour it strong and raise it high. Here's to one more try. They said I'd be a lost cause kid. I proved them right, yeah, every bit. But somewhere in this wrecked old soul, there's still a fire I can't control. So if you see me crawling in, don't close the door, just let me in. One more try, one more chance, one more dance without a plan. I ain't asking for a crown, just a stool to sit back down. If I can rewrite the past, let me make this moment last, with nothing left to justify but hope and one more try. I ain't the hero, I ain't the saint, I'm just a man who won't stay faint. So give me one more try, that's all I need. Not for glory, not for greed, just for the man I wanna be, even if it's just for me. If I fall again, I'll rise with my flaws, with all my lies, and sing this song until goodbye. With one more try. I played for 10, I played for none, chased the moon or ran the sun, built my life from songs and scars, fell from grace and reached for stars. But every time the lights went down, you were the voice that stayed around. Through every high, through every fall, you made this dream feel 10 feet tall. You didn't need a reason why, you just believed and let me fly. You were there when I was breaking, you were there when I was faking. Every note were there through all the flame. Never asked for fortune, never fame. You were there when no one knew, and I'm still standing here 'cause of you. You were there, and that's the truth. In every stage, in every youth. So here's my vow, forever true. I was here 'cause you were too. You were there. You were there. And I won't forget.
Ashes on my shoulders, smoke behind my eyes. I walk through broken churches, under borrowed skies. No one left to follow, no road to believe. But something deep inside me still refuses to leave. I've heard the sound of silence when it screams the loudest truth. I stared into the mirror and saw the child, not the proof. But even in the ruins, with no choir, no choir, I swear I heard a whisper, a voice in the fire. There's a voice in the fire saying don't let go. When the light is dying, it still dares to glow. Through the burn, through the smoke, through the lies we wore like cloaks, there's a voice, a choir, still singing in the fire. I never found salvation in promises or gold, but I found something sacred in the pain I couldn't hold. Every scar a scripture, every tear a choir. Now I rise not flawless, but with a voice in the fire. There's a voice in the fire saying stand up now. Even when I tremble, even when I doubt. Through the storm, through the shame, through the fury, through the flame, there's a sound, a wire, that hums deep in the fire. Maybe heaven ain't above, maybe it burns with the ones we love. There's a voice in the fire. It's the sound of me, still standing, still broken, but finally free. Through it all, through the dark, there's a light behind the spark, and I walk through hell inspired.
The stage is gone, the lights are low. All that's left is the echo of 1,000 nights and neon signs. But tonight, it's just you and I. This old guitar, these battered strings, still remember everything. Every tear still rings loud when you're not near. And I'm walking down this midnight road, carrying songs we never told. Every memory in my case, every silence I can't replace. You are the spark, you are the flame, you are the start behind my name. Now I'm just one voice on this load, walking alone on the midnight road. No encore left, no place to be, but somehow this melody sets me free. Still I'm walking down this midnight road, singing for the hearts I used to hold. Even when the curtain calls, I'll keep singing through it all. If you still feel what we once showed, you'll find me here on the midnight road. Midnight road. I'm still here. I see your face in every crowd, still hear your voice though you're not around. I try to move but I'm stuck in place. 1,000 memories I can't erase. You were the light that led me home. Now all I have is nights alone. I close my eyes, you're standing there. and a dream in my hand, walking down roads I still don't understand. Bills on the table, rust on my ride, but I've still got that fire inside. They say time moves fast, but pain moves slow. I learn to smile even when I don't know what's waiting round that corner bend. Could be a start or just the end, but that's just life. Some days you fly, some nights you crawl just to get by. You win some fights, you lose some pride, but the world keeps turning on the other side. So I lace my boots, I take the hit, I light a smoke and deal with it. Yeah, maybe wrong, maybe right, but that's just life, and I'm still in the fight. I've had dreams crash hard into truth, wrote my name on lies in my youth, but I've made peace with what I ain't and learned to live without the pain. I don't need the cheers or stage, just a quiet song to turn the page. 'Cause that's just life. Some days you lose, some days you walk with torn up shoes. You bury love, you break a vow, but you keep on breathing anyhow. So I raise my glass to the pain, to every storm and every chain. No perfect script, no spotlight light. That's just life, and I'm alright. You don't need to win to still belong. Sometimes just surviving is the song. Yeah, that's just life. Some doors don't close, some hearts don't heal, but the river flows. You write your story with your hands and make peace with what you understand. So here I stand with my mistakes, a soul that bends but never breaks. No need to shine, no need to lie. That's just life, and I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. That's just life. They told me I was done, finished in the dirt, but I wear every scar like a badge, not a hurt. I've been down, I've been crushed, but I never lost my rush. I heard the world laugh when I fell, but I rose up, broke that spell. You can bury me in pain, but I'll come back like a hurricane. I'm not made of glass or gold, I'm fire that won't be controlled. I rise. again.
This ain't hope, this ain't luck. It's the voice that says get up. No spotlight, no crowd, just the will to shout out loud. I'm not chasing your applause, I'm standing for my cause. I rise again like thunder in the sky, with a heart made of ashes that learned to fly. You can break my bones, steal my name, but I like the dark just the same. I rise again. This is not pretend, this is real as fire.
I rise again.
Every fall, every scar was just fuel to get this far. Every no they ever said built the fire in my head. I rise again, no chains, no fear. The louder they doubt, the more I hear. You can curse me out, write me off, but I'll still scream from the mountaintop. I
silent love, your quiet grace still shines on every dream I chase. You gave it all.